And then you have to wear this thick paddings which look like really smooth and like really thick black or those kind of paddings. So everybody's wearing those, and you are also having a lot of like heat pants, what it's called, like Uniqlo have a lot of them, like another heater kind of a thing. So hello, hi, namaste, welcome to JIMK WMX Korea's next episode. Today, you know that we are going to talk about something really interesting, something that we cannot really live without, something which is everybody interested in, whether it's a male or a female. You know what? It's fashion. Fashion is something that everybody has. We think like, oh, I don't care about fashion, but you are choosing what to wear every day, then that's fashion. So today we are going to talk about fashion. And when it comes to Korea, Korea cannot live fashion. You cannot leave fashion from Korea. And for this topic, we really brought a really good friend of mine and a fashion sense, whose fashion sense I love whenever I see it on Instagram, and I want her to buy my clothes actually. Welcome, Ritu. Hi, Ritu. How are you? Thank you for being here.
How are you? Tell me about it.
Me? I'm like, you can see me. I'm like always high in energy and like talking.
That's something I love about you. You're always up right there to work. Whenever I talk to you, it's like, yeah, I'm here. I'm available. You're always having.
तुम लोगों के लिए available नहीं होंगी तो किसके लिए available होंगी बताओ?
That's so sweet.
So, would you like to just introduce yourself? Just tell one or two things that what you like and what do you do?
I'm working for a South Korean company, and that's how we met. And other than my professional life, I also like to create contents, be unique in my own way. I don't like to copy others. And also, I think, being fashionable, dressing up and going out is my thing. So, yeah.
I know your fashion is something like the topic that we talk about all the time. Fashion and beauty, makeup, which are like the three topics we always like keep talking about, how Indian trends are changing and what is like in Korea, and then what are the different makeup or the fashion styles that has changed in me or like after coming to Korea and those kind of things. But before we go into that, why don't we talk a little bit about what is fashion to you? What does fashion mean to you?
So I think so everyone has their own way of answering this, because it depends person to person.
Yes.
Very personal thing. And for me, it's a way of communicating your taste, your personality, individually as well as socially, where maybe one day I will be wearing a crop top, a jeans, loose pants, something like that. And some other day I might wear a floral skirt or, a dress. So I think it's the ability to change your fashion depending on what you want to portray about yourself. So yeah, fashion is that for me.
It's totally also like for me, I totally agree with you. For me, it's like sometimes I'm feeling like really sluggish and I don't want to literally make any efforts to do anything in my life. I'm just putting on my sweatpants and I'm going out with a baggy. When I'm wearing like loose sweatpants, I want to have like a little bit tighter shirt, maybe so that everything is not big. But then my friend is like, oh, you look comfortable. Yes, I'm comfortable. I don't
That's
care
very
what
comforting.
I'm just going to wear my flip-flops. So fashion in Korea, at least like fashion for me, has become head to toe. Now it's not just about what we wear, it's also about the shoes that you're wearing, the socks that you're matching over there. They also look at like what kind of socks you're wearing sometimes.
Oh God, so much deeds.
Literally, it's also like the makeup you're putting. If you're making your eyes more slanted or like less slanted, are you putting any nude lipstick or like a vibrant lipstick? Your hairs are pulled or in a ponytail, or are you wearing a cap? Most of the times it's not true, but at least for me, if I'm wearing a cap, that means I did not wash my hairs. Literally, I'm wearing a cap.
Yeah, actually, it's the best way out.
Like literally, it looks so amazing, and a lot of girls in Korea, they have different types of caps. It can be like a baseball cap or a cap.
Bucket hat is also the
Bucket
thing.
hat.
Yeah, because I think so it was quite trending in India.
But it does not suit me. That's like, you have to have a feature for that, but it does not suit me. So, like, we will talk about the trends in Korea, the fashion trends in Korea, but I really want to know what are the some trends which are going in India nowadays.
In India, it's somewhere you can see the crop top and straight pant jeans, as well as you can see the trousers, colorful trousers with some
Oh.
nice, like tight tops. Because in India, people like to just show their silhouette in a various
Hmm.
way. So show their body structure, like how they are in a fit manner. So I think it's like moreover a tight clothes with some loose pants, or
Uh-huh.
maybe during this winter you can say, although in India there is not much cold as Korea, but still, still we call as a winter. So here you can see, for us it is.
अरे for me
So
also it is. Whenever people ask me India में winter होता है क्या? India में भी winter होता है.
switches from just crop top or straight pant, it switches to hoodies and all those jogger pants, something leisure, that sort of clothing. So it completely depends on season to
Surprising.
season.
Don't you think
Sorry.
that's surprising? Like a couple of years ago, when we were in our teens or early 20s, it
Yeah.
was more about you have to wear those pencil jeans where everything has to be tight and even the tops has to be a little bit like t-shirt if they are not too much loose but still a little bit fit t-shirt so that
Yeah.
you will always be like that. Yes, right. And now people are going for a baggy. That's kind of, I think that was in Korea for a long time, but the baggy style is coming into India as well, like the big baggy pants or
Yeah,
trousers.
right. And these days also low waist is coming back in fashion. I have seen people wearing low waist, though I personally won't go for it. But yeah, people are wearing low waist with all those loosey hoodies. So yeah, that's there. That's quite what we are adapting from various countries. I think so. It's from Korea as well as US. We are adapting fashion, absorbing what they are wearing and what they are matching themselves.
Mhm.
So also fashion, you can see it's a art and science mixture, like not only wearing clothes, it's also about the jewelry,
Yeah,
accessorizing yourself,
yeah, a
wearing
little bit
those
somewhere
things.
here, what you're
Correct,
wearing, you're
correct, correct.
or
And
rings or nails. Oh my God, nails is also like
yeah,
totally fashion accessory nowadays, and the lenses and
definitely,
everything. Yes.
definitely. If nowadays, if a girl want to step out for some function or have to attend some event,
Like a lot. But like one of the thing what you mentioned in India, which is never happens, or I think it won't come that sooner in Korea, is low waist jeans. Like people do wear that, but people in here they like to look tall and slim, right? So to look tall and slim, they try to do a little bit high waist jeans so that their legs look longer. You
hmm,
We know that like in editing how people try to even edit their height and
it is
everything.
a height.
So
Yeah, we have apps for those.
right, just to do that, so people try to take like high waist so that their waist would look a little bit more slimmer and legs will look longer with a baggy thing. So recently I was in India and I was wearing a couple of baggy shirts.
More of monochromatic look. I feel that when I see any K drama or some sort of like series or anything, like even if I'm watching some concert of BTS or something like that, it's all about like monochromatic look
Mhm.
from head to toe. If
So they try to match their fashion. So I have seen like a couple of videos, TikTok videos, I guess, which they are showing that if you are wearing a black pant with a white shirt, then you look short because you are wearing two contrast things, and people are like not able to do that. But if you wear black pants with a darker shirt or black shirt, then all together, all black looks taller. You look slimmer at the same time. So
oh
you should
yeah,
not like try to do with black and white or black and like contrast colors. The same thing goes with whites as well. If you're trying to do with the light coats, so don't try to do like cream with almost navy or something. Try to do cream with brown or cream with
right.
white or cream pink or something like that, so that you would look a little bit in that atmosphere or something like that. And a
Right.
couple of trends that I see here. So Korean trends are really, really changing based on the seasons. So we have 4 seasons here, which
Yeah.
goes with winter, spring, summer, and fall. So
All the seasons you guys have.
we,
That's
we
great.
have all the seasons, and all the season have their own trends. So
Oh,
literally, so right
that's
now
nice.
it's winter. So winter this time it went to like minus 16, minus 15 degrees Celsius,
That's
and
quite cool.
and then you have to wear this thick paddings which look like really smooth and like really thick black or those kind of paddings. So everybody's wearing those, and you are also having a lot of like heat pants, what it's called, like Uniqlo have a lot of them, like another heater kind of a thing. So you're
Yeah.
wearing layers on you. But one of the thing I miss in Korean winter, it's colors. They don't wear colors.
Yeah, right. They wear very muted colors, I feel.
They have 4 or 5 colors in winter. It's like black, navy, brown, skin color, and maybe one or
Yeah.
two other colors with that. They don't like to wear colors in winter,
Right.
at least. And I was like, I want to wear colors.
Is it for all season the same? Like they like to go muted, or it's
Every season have colors, like different colors. So for example, spring is about like the cherry blossoms, and the cherry blossom are like white and light in color.
pastels, I
Yes.
guess, more
So
over
they like
pastel.
to go with mint, pink, white, and those tones with
Right,
like the
right.
flower kind of prints on it.
Yeah,
So they try to wear like those flowery print one pieces or pink skirts, the pleated skirts, the tennis skirts with
yeah.
a white top. And nowadays they also have like a small neat coat on it, because still the temperature is almost around 15 to 20. So they try to wear a coat on it, and they are like doing that.
It's all about layering, I feel, in Korea. They quite
Somehow,
layer
yes.
this. Yeah.
They like to do a lot of layerings. One of the trend that we don't have it anymore in India, I feel like, I'm not sure now, is the long socks, like up till your knee socks. The wear socks to that.
So I think it depends, but you won't see anybody walking up to knee socks on the road. No, that
Yeah.
socks, high-end socks, and walking on the road. You won't see that. You can just notice that among guys as well. You know, we should also consider guys in fashion. So,
Of course.
so I think they like to wear socks up till the calf or something above
Yes,
the
above the calves,
ankle.
yes. But one of the thing which I was trying to get my brother to do
Yeah.
was like, I was buying him clothes from South Korea, and he was like, I don't like that. Don't do that. Don't bring it from Korea. Those neat shirts. So what they do, at least in winter, is like they wear a shirt inside with a collar shirt, and above it they are trying to wear a neat on it. So
Right.
it looks like two things, or it also is like the neat which comes with a V-neck, and they are just having it on the top of it. And sometimes both of them, they are different depending on what color you're wearing. If you're wearing like just a half, what is it called, sweater
Half sleeve.
waist
Okay.
style
Yeah.
V-neck kind of thing with a shirt on it, you look really studious kind of guy. But
They
if you're
judge that how.
so we judge based on that. And if you're wearing like a shirt but then a navy and the whole full sleeves neat, then you look a little bit like a cool guy kind of a thing. And Korea also have like two different kind of cans for the guys depending on their personality. One is the baggy ones where they really like try to do a little bit more breezy kind of vibe. And some of them, the short people don't really do that, because if they do breezy pants and the baggy pants, they look shorter. But
Disaster. Tell me about it.
and the long ones, they do that. And otherwise they try to wear like the pants, the normal pants. They don't have the tight jeans though in Korea. Like they do some of them do have, but they don't have a lot of like tight jeans which grabs all of that, their like muscle mass and everything. That does not
Correct.
happen that often. Depends on, I really love their bangs. I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
their hairstyle. Oh my god,
Oh.
looks great. Their
I try
hairstyle
again.
looks
This is something I made my brother to do, and he never agreed to do that. I was like, "तेरे बाल ऐसे कर दे बेटा." नहीं जी, तू
Did he? Did
तेरे
he?
बाल तेरे पास
Okay.
रख, तेरे बॉयफ्रेंड को जाके बोलना, पति को जाके बोलना, आगे जाके जो भी है, like whatever you have, tell it to your man. Don't tell it to me. I'm not going to do it.
I'm not gonna do that. Exactly.
He never did it. But like in India, we have like the hairs which goes like top on.
Up, yeah. In India, like using straightener, just little bit of curls, and getting that wavy look. Actually, that looks good on guys.
That's
Yeah.
amazing. Korean guys also do. They go to like we go to what is that, hair salons, and we see
Yeah, yeah.
guys right there. So we feel like guys generally do not do anything, but like they also put a lot of efforts on their hair and their style. I feel like so they're like, oh, can you make my hairs curly? And they bring. So sometimes we have that wavy hairs like that. We want to make like one
That's what.
side wavy. Some people just want to have like a lot of like down hairs. So Korean people or Korean guys do a lot of down hairs because they want to look young. It goes both ways for the girls
Yeah.
as well as for the guys. So a lot of girls do that because it looks nice on them, but also it makes their face look smaller. And in here in Korea, like people like to look younger and look like small face with that kind of vibe. So they like to do that a lot. And I don't know, it's kind of a different culture for me because in India we always have like long hairs and not really bangs. Bangs is not that much,
Not a thing, yeah. Not a
right?
thing. Not that much. But then I really feel that one very distinctive, very different thing in India, like from Indian and the Korean guys, are that Indian guys want to look stud.
Then we are talking about all this like Korean fashion. We talked about how people are liking the baggy style. The baggy style is also, I have seen one of your picture when you were wearing, you went somewhere, I guess, with a really loose top with tight shorts. And you were looking awesome. That's one of the pants, the tight pants, what we call it. People generally wear it when they do exercising.
So it's cycle shorts, basically.
Yes,
Those
biker
sorts of
shorts.
pants.
Yes.
Yeah, biker shorts, cycle shorts. Yeah.
They are getting really in trend everywhere, I feel like, with the baggy, really loose sweatshirt kind of thing, or like a shirt, and with a tight, those kind of shorts. I have seen a lot of reels and shorts with celebrities wearing that and like going out and
You're right.
hi.
It's the most comfortable, I feel. You can just wear some loose tee and with that cycle shorts or biker shorts, whatever people call it, but it's amazing. It actually, I can say that it's very effortlessly,
Beautiful.
yeah,
Effortlessly
effortlessly beautiful. You can say that. Like people wear it, people may think, यार कुछ नहीं है तो बस normal पहना है. But you are putting some effort, but still it's effortless.
I know.
Not
right?
there, right there on your face. And in India, I can also say that people like to wear these kind of shorts, which are like tight from from waist till above the tights, and then a loose baggy t-shirt.
Yes,
They are into that. Also, additional to that, sliders with socks.
like your stomach area or waistline or something like that is really okay. So when I first came, it was, even though they are wearing really short pants or the pleated skirts, they never try to show their waist or their stomach out in the public. But now they are getting more and more comfortable with that. And I see people with wearing the similar patterns which we see in India, like the crop top with a baggy pant, or like crop top with a skirt, or whatever it goes like. And I'm like, ooh, okay, people are trying to change, like trying to even acquire, adapt newer culture from other countries. I guess that's the effect of, or the a result of a lot of social media trends that we see, and they want to do that and they try it and like hip hop.
Yeah, it's all thanks to TikTok. And what I recently came to know is a sandwich style fashion, sandwich fashion. So it's a very new thing that I have come across. So what do you think, how celebrities look so put together? They wear all those baggy clothes and all, but still they look so presentable, right? So it's, if you notice it, it is all about matching your upper shirt or top with your shoes, what you're wearing. So it's like a sandwich fashion which is followed these days, I have seen. And yeah, that is actually looking more fashionable, wearing red top and wearing red heels. Killer. So yeah.
One of the point on the top and one of the point on the bottom, or like sometimes people also do like the nails with the similar color of their. So one of the thing is like, since I just live in Korea, I have a lot of clothes. My Korean friends, what they do is like every summer they send all their winter clothes to their home, their parents' home, and they bring all the summer clothes to their, like, wherever they are living, so that they would have space for that. I cannot do it. I cannot send it to my mom all the time saying, hey mom, try to get that or something like that. But that's one of the things. Even the guys try to do like the coat and the shoes similar, or socks similar to that. So if they're taking, if just in case they have to take their, or that's visible, then they can show that kind of a thing. It's like, okay, that makes sense. And a lot of guys in Korea, the fashion, one of the tip is the smell. The fashion, so when you go close to, like, a lot of good vibes come from how you smell. So perfume is something that is necessary, but that does not mean that you have to just spread all over your body. So this has changed in my, oh my God, my brother is going to kill me after seeing this episode. So this has changed a lot in my brother. He used to put like एक time, दो time, तीन time, चार time. It's like,
yeah, actually,
it's a lot of it. You reek of whole perfume. Just put a little bit. नहीं, मैं अच्छा smell करना. Too much of anything is not good.
I know. Also, we have this habit.
Sure, I guess we have to sum it up, and we have to bring you again next time to talk about this topic or other topic. But before we go, I have like one question of something. Fashion is something what you wear and what you're comfortable in. If you wear it with confidence, anything can become a fashion. So just go and wear what you want. Don't try to think about what people would think. People always think their job is लोगों का काम ही बोलना है, सोचना है. वो लोग सोचेंगे जो उनको सोचना है. So why do you care, right? So thank you for tuning in. I know we said that it would be 20 minutes, but
it's
thought. But we want to know what you thought. And the next question I have is, what is your favorite Korean fashion that you have seen or you would like to wear? And if you have any more topics that you want us to talk, please write it in comments, like, subscribe, so that we can bring more amazing guests and better content for you. Till then, stay tuned.